Speaker, I rise in support of the amendment.
In support, please proceed.
Speaker, if we remember the concern about church protections and then children protections, the third is probably the most forgotten member of the faith community. That's the small business person, the individual of conscience. This amendment speaks directly to them by allowing their genuinely felt religious beliefs to exempt them from doing things which otherwise are against their religion. Speaker, I said earlier, half of my relatives are Muslims. If this bill said from now on it's okay to eat pork, or you should eat pork, I mean, we can pass the law, but the conscience of these individuals will be seared. It will be where the state now becomes the church religion. It'll be where the sanction of the church will rest with the state. Mr. Speaker, I know that this is unprecedented, but look, this is Hawaii. We can do better than those other 15 states. They never give this the way. And I have in my district empirical evidence, again, the empirical term, a bed and breakfast who has this very issue tied up in court. You know how much it costs to go to court to fight these issues or to settle these issues, to adjudicate these issues? Mr. Speaker, some of the churches, some of the small businesses, some of these cake makers and florists and photographers, they're going to be hurting. Why can we not consider them? That's what this amendment appeals to. And for those who are genuinely members with a faith community that in their conscience, you know, we have conscientious objectors from one faith community. They don't have to go in the military. We have people in the military that can't fire weapons, etc. We as Americans have always allowed your conscience to be very important. And not as a way of putting it onto the equality issue, but to genuinely acknowledge that this is one nation under God. This is where 80% of people believe in God. And there's probably a number of people who believe in God sincerely enough to get out of the business, which they've done already on the mainland. Speaker, we can do better. This is an amendment that will help and give those members of the faith community with conscience to do their work at the same time keep their duty to God and their country. Thank you.
Thank you, Reverend.